This woman that God sent will give you everything you've been taking away. Right now, something very important is happening in your life. It's not a coincidence or a random event. Heaven has been quietly planning a moment that will touch your heart in ways you never thought possible. Your eyes are not just seeing another story. There is a subtle but powerful shift taking place. If you truly accept it with faith, it can open a door that has been shut for too long. If you believe, type Amen. You've been carrying around pain that no one fully understood for a long time, and there have been times when your prayers felt delayed and your hopes felt far away. Still, God never stopped lovingly watching over you. It didn't matter how quiet the tears were or how much you felt forgotten. He saw you choose to hold on to faith even when your heart felt weak. Right now is the exact time when your silent endurance turns into clear recovery. You're moving from a time of hidden tears to a time of full-on tears. Say it right now if you are ready to let go of your tiredness and enter the peace that God has planned for you. You can align your spirit with this sudden change by typing, "I am ready for restoration," in the comments section below. This will give you peace of mind that your waiting has not been in vain. If you agree, type 2323. There is a divine connection being made right now, and it has a purpose that is much bigger than we can understand. God has chosen a vessel to bring healing into your life. This woman is not showing up by chance, and her presence is not normal. She is here because she has a gentle mission from heaven to bring you comfort, healing, and blessings that you were denied before. Dear beloved, if you found this video, I don't think it was by accident. God has a way of leading His chosen ones exactly where they need to be. We want to be honest with you, family. From these videos, we earn nothing. Every video is created purely out of love for God and love for you. It is your small gifts and donations that encourage us to keep going, to keep making content like this for His glory. Without your support, this mission would be very hard to carry. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to every one of you who has given. God sees you and God will honor you. There's a family waiting for you on our community platform. Brothers and sisters who came broken, came searching, and found something life-changing. Not just content, but people who truly care. Our most faithful supporters are featured on our platform, a place of honor for those who sow into this ministry. You are chosen, you are loved, and there is a home waiting for you. Find the community link in the description. Come home, beloved. We are waiting for you. Please take a moment to like this video if this moment really speaks to you. Your support will help this message reach someone else who may be on the verge of their own breakthrough. Kindness, patience, and a quiet strength fill this woman's spirit. She doesn't try to get attention, but she brings peace wherever she goes. It will feel different to be around her, not because she wants to stand out, but because God's grace flows through her and makes people feel better. Even though she won't come with big words or loud promises, the way she acts will slowly show you that God sent her to fix what was broken inside you. You have been denied love in ways that have left deep marks on your soul, and there have been times when trust seemed impossible to rebuild. But God has not forgotten how much you want to connect with someone in a real way. This woman will not come into your life quickly or with stress because her arrival will perfectly match the healing process God has already started in you. The softness in her spirit will reach deep into parts of your heart that have been hidden. She will help you feel safe again without forcing you to do anything. God trained her not to take advantage of your past wounds, but to understand them with care and compassion, which will let you slowly open your heart without fear. Her presence will not only make you feel better emotionally, but it will also give you the growth, stability, and sense of purpose you've been looking for. She will give you support in a way that feels genuine and natural, which will help you see your worth in a more loving way. What you were denied was never meant to be lost forever, because God sometimes delays things so that when they do come, they have more meaning and strength. This connection isn't about temporary feelings to fill a void. It's about building something solid on truth, faith, and respect for each other. There will be times when you doubt this blessing, not because it's not true, but because you know what to expect and are used to it. But God wants you to trust the process He has carefully planned, because this time the result will be peace instead of pain. It will become clear over time that her presence is not just a coincidence because of the way she talks, listens, and helps you. There will be no need for her to make big moves to prove herself. Her consistency and genuine care will speak for themselves. God knows what's really going on in your heart and what you need, even if you can't put it into words. Here's why He picked someone who has qualities that will help you heal, and not someone who will hurt you again in the same ways. As this connection develops, you will notice small changes in yourself, such as a renewed hope, a stronger faith, and a quiet confidence that starts to grow. Even though it's not clear yet, these changes show that God's plan is still going strong. This woman's love isn't meant to take the place of your relationship with God. Instead, it's meant to show you God's love in a way that you can feel and experience in your daily life. This serves as a reminder that God's care often comes through people who bring His light into the world. You don't have to understand everything right away or hurry along this path, because God's timing is always right, even when it seems slow. Before you go, I want you to know there is a home waiting for you, a place where we pray together, grow together, and support one another every single day. Visit our website through the link below to join our prayer family, and, if your heart leads you, to sow a seed into this ministry. Your support is what makes it possible for us to keep going. Thank you, and God bless you richly. With trust and patience, what matters is that you stay open to what He brings into your life. This blessing isn't about being perfect, because every relationship has problems. Instead, it's about growth, understanding, and a shared desire to make something important. You will go through things together that will make your relationship stronger and bring you closer to God and to each other. God has been working behind the scenes to make something that fits the depth of your heart. You have not been forgotten or overlooked. As part of that preparation, this woman is here to bring answers to prayers you may have thought were unanswered. If you believe in God, type 1111. It is said that a hidden brainwave that was once kept in secret files can bring about strong prosperity. You can turn on the switch in your mind that attracts joy and wealth in just 7 minutes. To start your hidden wealth wave right now, click the link in the video description and the comments below. Your relationship with this woman will grow naturally, so it won't feel forced or rushed. Instead, it will have a rhythm that makes you feel good instead of confused. Some days, being with her will feel like a safe place to be after a long storm. You'll notice that your heart feels lighter and your thoughts become clearer when she's close. This isn't because she's perfect, but because God has given her a spirit that sees your need for healing and peace. There will be times when you need to be alone, and she will be there for you without trying to change you into someone else. You may have been in relationships in the past that left you with more questions than answers, more pain than peace, and less connection than connection. But this time, something will feel different in a way that is hard to describe. You can slowly trust again without worrying that you'll lose who you are. It will feel safe, steady, and real. God is not making your past happen again. Instead, He is fixing your future with something that is true and has meaning. Click on 2020 to ask for miracles. There will be times when she says things that don't seem important at first, but they dig deep and touch parts of you that have been waiting to be seen and understood. Because God has put love in her heart, her words of encouragement will not sound empty or forced. They will come from a place of sincerity and care. You'll start to see yourself through her eyes, and that will help you slowly trust yourself again after it was broken. You are getting someone new in your life, but God is also changing how you think about love, connection, and trust. This is because what you are getting now is meant to fix what was wrong before. It will take some time, and there will be times when old fears try to come back. But they won't be able to control you like they used to. Instead, you will feel stronger knowing that God is with you every step of the way, even when you can't see the way. She won't expect you to be perfect because she knows that healing is a process that takes time and can't be finished in one day. She will let you grow at your own pace and support and encourage you without putting any pressure on you. When you're with her, you'll start to feel like it's okay to be yourself, even though things are still being put back together. There will be quiet, meaningful moments that confirm this connection. These moments may seem simple, but they hold a deep sense of peace and belonging. It could be the way she listens to you, remembers the things that are important to you, or sticks by your side when things get tough. These times don't happen by chance. They're part of the foundation God is building between you two. It's been longer than you thought it would be, and sometimes it seems like nothing is changing. On the other hand, God was getting your heart and hers ready for something that would last. He was shaping what you knew, making your faith stronger, and teaching you things that would help this relationship grow in a healthy and meaningful way. Within you, you'll have a quiet realization that something you thought you had lost has come back in a stronger and more real way. This realization won't come from big announcements or exciting events. Instead, it will happen slowly over time as you become more aware of it every day. Your delays will make sense to you now. They were not meant to turn you down, but to keep you safe from things that were not good for your life. To agree, type yes. You will notice that your relationship with God gets stronger as you go along this path. This is because this connection will not pull you away from Him, but instead bring you closer to Him. It will help you remember that His love can be shown through people who are kind, patient, and understanding. Problems will come up from time to time because every deep connection has tough times, but these problems won't destroy what God has built. In fact, they will make your relationship stronger, letting you both grow together with more trust and dedication. You will learn to deal with problems without being scared because you will know that God is with you all the time. Your peace will not depend on what is going on around you, because it will come from a deeper place in your heart that God has healed through His care and guidance. Even when things go wrong in life, this peace will stay with you and remind you that what you have is real and worth protecting. This relationship will grow in a beautiful way, not because of pressure or expectations, but because of respect and care for each other. You and she will both feel like you don't need to prove anything, because you will both be accepted for who you are. You can both grow together, though. God is giving you something that shows His love to you every day. It's not something far away or impossible to reach. It's something real and here. You're not trying to change your past. Instead, you're trying to make your future full of hope, joy, and stability. Chosen one, you did not find this video by chance. God placed you here. And just as He led you to this prayer, He may be leading you to something more, a family of believers who walk this journey together every single day. Visit our community through the link in the description, and if your heart is moved to sow a seed into this ministry, know that we receive it with gratitude and faith. God bless you, beloved. You will start to see how every part of your journey, even the hard parts that didn't seem important at the time, has led you to this point. You were changing because of those experiences, getting you ready for something that would heal you instead of hurt you. Nothing needs to be rushed or forced, because God's plan will come together at the right time. You only need to trust Him, stay open, and let His plan keep working in your life. Don't be afraid or doubt it. Along with wealth and success is a small part of your brain. This frequency was once only available in restricted studies and classified documents. It is now being made public and is helping people trade stress over money for ease. God has led you to see this message right now. To use this hidden brainwave right now, click the link in the description and comments. The woman in your story is not just a character who is passing through. She was carefully put there for a reason that you can't see right now. She will keep showing up in ways that make things clear, comforting, and strong. Your thoughts will start to feel calmer. Your emotions will feel more balanced. And your heart won't be carrying as much weight as it did during those hard times. This is not a sudden change that happens all at once. Instead, it is a slow but steady renewal that happens every day with God's help. There will be times when you look back at your past and see how much you have grown, even when it seemed impossible or impossible to see. You'll see how the pain you used to feel has slowly turned into strength, and how the lessons you've learned have changed you, so that you can love without worrying about losing yourself. Realizing this won't make you sad. It will make you feel thankful, because you'll know that God was always there, even when things seemed dark and grim. This woman will continue to give you a sense of stability that is natural and comforting, not stressful or hard to understand. That's because it's not her job to fill every empty spot in your life. Instead, her job is to walk with you as God restores what is rightfully yours. There will be a calm rhythm between you two that will make it easy to talk and make silence feel just as important as words. If you walk by faith, type 121. You will start to understand that her actions show a deep caring that is not looking for praise or attention, but is just a part of who she is. She will remember the little things that are important to you, be there for you when you don't know what to do, and stand by your side with a quiet strength that makes your heart feel better. The reason God put these traits in her is because they are part of the plan He has for her life. When your old fears try to come back, they will remind you of how trust was broken and how disappointed you were in the past. But those fears won't be as strong as they used to be. You will react differently, not with fear or doubt, but with a calm sense of confidence that comes from knowing that God is in charge of this connection. This change in you means that you are getting better, and that your heart is learning to trust again without getting weak. As your connection grows stronger, you will feel more united, but that won't take away from your uniqueness. Instead, it will make it stronger. You will both continue to grow as people while building something important together. This will give you both a balance that lets you both do well. This balance will make you feel at peace, which is both calming and energizing. There will be simple moments that mean a lot, like laughing together, being there for each other in silence when things are hard, and knowing something without having to say it. Family. We pour everything into these videos because we believe in what God is doing through this community. We earn nothing from this channel. It is your love and your support that keeps this light alive. If this prayer blessed you today, come and be part of what He is building. The link is in the description. Join us. And if you feel led to give, even the smallest seed carries a great harvest. Thank you, and God bless every one of you, because they are based on honesty and respect for each other. These times will build a foundation that is strong enough to handle problems. There is nothing fragile that God is building in your life. He is building something that can last and grow. Whatever comes next will be strong enough to handle any storm, because it is based on God's plan. Things are no longer going to fall apart. Go to the comments right now and write, "I am building on a solid foundation." This will make your relationships and life more stable. You can say it with confidence, because what God protects can never be broken by people. 1919. In order to get miracles. You'll start to notice that your outlook on life changes. Even in situations that used to be scary, you'll feel more hopeful and open, not only because she is there, but also because God is working in you to renew your heart and make your faith stronger. That change inside of you will show up in the connection you share, showing you what is possible when trust and love are guided by divine purpose. In times when things come up that test your patience and ability to understand each other, these times will not break the bond you are building. There'll be chances to get stronger as a group by learning how to be honest with each other and help each other with kindness. Your connection will grow stronger and more meaningful as a result of these events. You'll also start to understand that this relationship brings you closer to God, without taking the place of your spiritual journey, but rather by making it stronger. You will both have a strong faith that will help you stay grounded, even when things in life get tough. This shared faith will give you a solid base that will help you make smart choices and act wisely. God isn't giving you something short-term or uncertain. He's giving you something with meaning and depth. This connection isn't based on short-lived feelings. It's one that is being carefully built. You will start to trust both the person next to you and the path God has chosen for you. You will feel more and more at peace, with the quiet confidence that everything is going exactly as it should. This peace will stay with you even when things aren't clear, reminding you that God will continue to lead you in the path He set out for you. You will no longer need to be in charge of everything because you will trust that His plan is already being carried out. It will be clear over time that this connection not only gives you strength and encouragement, but also helps those around you. You will show others how to trust God's guidance by how you help each other grow and live your faith every day. You are moving into a time in your life when what you are gaining is more important than what you have lost. It will give you a fresh start in every part of your life, opening doors that seemed closed before, and giving you chances that seemed out of reach before. Nothing will have to be rushed or forced, because what God is building will happen on its own time and in its own way. There's no need to rush into this connection. Just stay open, trust the process, and let it grow over time. Every step forward will give you more knowledge, more strength, and a greater sense of satisfaction. A second brainwave method that was once only available to elite groups and kept in secret files is now open to everyone. A lot of people call it the 30-second miracle. Researchers say it wakes up a dormant part of the brain that is linked to blessings and prosperity. Before the link is taken down again, click on the one in the comments below. Not because she is perfect, but because she has a real spirit that shows God's love. This woman will continue to be a light in your life. You will feel less alone when she is around, and the thing you have been waiting for will finally happen. You are not going to a specific place on this journey. Instead, you are going to grow, learn, and enjoy the blessings that God has planned for you. Every experience and moment will have a purpose and lead you to a future full of peace and joy that lasts. You are now getting back what you thought was taken away in a deeper, stronger, and more meaningful way than before. It's not just about what you get from this restoration. It's also about who you become through it. God is making you into a person who can fully enjoy the good things He is doing in your life. You'll start to notice that your inner world feels different. It will be like a quiet strength is rising inside you, taking the place of the heaviness that had been there for a long time. This change will not feel sudden or overwhelming. Instead, it will feel natural, like a calm river slowly moving forward without any problems. There will be times when you sit still and realize that your heart doesn't fear being hurt again, because something inside you has been healed in ways that words can't fully describe. Healing is happening because you're growing and because this woman is there with you. Her spirit has a gentle peace that goes with what God has been fixing inside you. Dear beloved, if you found this video, I don't think it was by accident. God has a way of leading His chosen ones exactly where they need to be. We want to be honest with you, family. From these videos, we earn nothing. Every video is created purely out of love for God and love for you. It is your small gifts and donations that encourage us to keep going, to keep making content like this for His glory. Without your support, this mission would be very hard to carry. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you to every one of you who has given. God sees you and God will honor you. There is a family waiting for you on our community platform. Brothers and sisters who came broken, came searching, and found something life-changing. Not just content, but people who truly care. Our most faithful supporters are featured on our platform, a place of honor for those who sow into this ministry. You are chosen, you are loved, and there is a home waiting for you. Find the community link in the description. Come home, beloved. We are waiting for you. She isn't going to try to fix you or change your past, because her job is just to be there for you as your life keeps getting better. 666 if you believe in Jesus. You'll start to understand that your relationship isn't based on needs or wants, but on a quiet understanding that gets stronger over time. You will naturally feel at ease when you talk to each other, and even the smallest conversations will feel real and important. You'll know her words are real because they'll come from a place of honesty and care, that shows she really cares. There may have been times in the past when love felt uncertain or unstable, making you doubt your worth and your ability to trust again. But this time, something will feel safe and grounded. This isn't because everything is fine, it's because the foundation for what is being built now is faith, patience, and respect for each other. God isn't making you go through the same pain again because He is making something that will heal you and tell you the truth. There will be quiet, beautiful moments that show how strong this connection is. It's the little things that can make you feel like you belong and give you peace. It could be how she stands by your side when things are tough, how she listens without talking over you, or how she helps you when you least expect it.